Brand new from RETEVIS is a HA1UV model. This is a dual band radio that they sent me. It includes NOAA weather channels and a few other really cool features. We're going to look at it today. Once again, thank you to RETEVIS for sending me this radio. It's right here. So this is it right there. It's got the PTT button right there, obviously. I had it horizontal, but that did key the local repeater. And then that opens up the squelch. This button here turns on the FM radio. It's got an FM radio receiver as well. So that, I don't know where it says sub PTT, but I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you can program one of these to be a second PTT button. So this is the face of the radio there. You can easily switch back and forth between the top and the bottom band by pressing the star button right here. Change it to single view or dual view, and if you hold that down, it locks the screen like that. Good. And then the menu's pretty easy to use. I programmed that repeater that we saw a minute ago fairly simply by just going into channel right there, and then you choose VFO A or B, so you can program it's calling VFO and VFO A and VFO B channels. You can program channel 1 for memory and whatnot. So you go to VFO A, you can name the channel, change the bandwidth, change the receive and the transmit frequency, set the CTCSS tone, squelch level, transmit power, transmit permission set, signaling system, scan list, emergency list, talk around and reversal, Vox enabled, and that's it. So 13 different options inside of that right there. There we go on that one. And then you can switch back and forth to, I think you hold down this. Right, so now it's in channel mode right there. You can see channel mode right there, channel 2. And we hold down the exit button. It switches back to VFO 1. But you'll notice down the bottom band, the sub band, is still in channel 1. So you can be in channel mode in one band and VFO mode in the other band. And switch that one to VFO mode. So now you're VFO mode for both bands, back to channel mode for that band, and back to VFO mode for that band. So you can switch them back and forth kind of like you want to there. That's kind of a neat way to do it. And then we key this up here. This is the local HA1UV repeater that I have talked about in the past and said this is, if you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, key up the local HA1UV repeater. When I'm at home, I'm usually monitoring. When I'm driving around the area, I'm monitoring as well. KC5H, WB testing. And all that noise you're hearing is stuff here in the shack. Repeater challenge, guys, is still ongoing. Still ongoing. A gentleman won a IC2730A last month in January. I don't know what this video should post in February, I think. It's still going. Key up your local repeaters and send me a log. So the side of the radio here has the cover for the speaker mic with the knob on it there to tighten it down for waterproofing. It's got the channel selector knob here, volume selector there. This right here, that doesn't seem to do anything. That's probably programmable in the software. I haven't even looked at the software yet. SMA female on the body, SMA male on the antenna itself. It's a pretty beefy looking antenna. Pretty stocky looking antenna. I kind of like that antenna. It's not flimsy at all, so that's good. We've got USB-C charging right there. Comes with a base for the radio right there. You set it on the desktop. You can charge it with the base right there. But, you know, I mean, it's USB-C. Who cares? The belt clip attaches to the body of the radio itself, not on the battery, so I like that. Going around here just like that. So that is what the radio looks like. Okay, so we're going to go over here to this MFJ 849 meter. I've got the top band on 146.52, and I got the bottom band on 441.0. You can see right there. So it does have 3 power settings. It's kind of weird to get in there. You go into channel, and you choose the VFO A or B, and then inside of there is transmit power. And we've got 3 settings in there, low, medium, and high. A little out of focus because the meter is in focus, but we're going to test it on high power on the 2 meters and on the 440 band. So high power on 146.52. Okay, we're getting about 5, almost 6 watts right there. You can see that. Oh, and it's transmitting on 140, one PL tone 110.9 there too. That's from the last one. KC5 HWB testing. Going into a dummy load, so I'm not going to really hear anybody. And then we're going to switch it back down to the bottom band. Down there, 441.0. Keying up, we're going to get about 4 watts right there. So that is what we're getting for power test. That's exactly what it advertises. 4 watts on VHF, 5 watts on, 5 watts on VHF, 4 watts on UHF. It's exactly what it advertises, so I can't complain with that. I didn't test the lower outputs because it's probably somewhere around 3 watts for the medium power and about anywhere from half a watt to 1 watt for the low power. But this is a neat radio. It's like I said, it's only $60. There is a discount code in the description. It's definitely good and waterproof. It feels good in the hand when you're carrying it around. So USB-C rechargeable, which is what everybody is wanting nowadays.